This one single mistake could be killing your Google Ads campaigns. So I get asked all the time that, hey AJ, if you was to avoid one mistake when implementing your Google Ads campaigns, what would it be, right? And there's the obvious answers, like for example, failing to look at your search terms, or failing to look at your location settings to make sure you're targeting the right settings, or failing to look at your bid strategy and so on. They're the obvious ones, right? But there's one other mistake a lot of people make, which kill their Google Ads campaign. So they create all these great Google Ads campaigns, and they think that, I've got the right search terms, my bidding strategy is all correct, my targeting is all sharp, it's all there. But why is my Google Ads campaigns not working? Can you guess what the answer is? If you can, put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you that what you think it's going to be. Now, here it is. And the answer is not optimizing your landing page. Now, what I mean by that is that we're spending a lot of time, a lot of money creating these Google Ads campaigns, and when someone clicks on an ad, but they end up on your landing page. Your landing page is not always designed to convert, and that's what you got to put your emphasis on. That we're getting the right quality of traffic, but the landing page, for whatever reason, is not converting. And here's a few reasons why it may not be converting. Firstly, the speed of the landing page could be really slow. You got to make sure that your website operates as fast as possible, right? So what I would do, I'd go into Google and search the word page speed insights or page load speed tester, and type in your website address and see how fast it's loading, and make every effort possible to speed up your landing page. And that could be reducing the file sizes of your images. It could be installing some caching software. It could be installing, putting your website on a content distribution network or CDN network, right? So you've got to make sure your website loads really fast, because people do not have patience to stick around and wait for your page to load. You will lose by 50-60% of your traffic because your page loads really slowly. The second part is make sure you've got a relevant headline on your page. So somebody's typing a keyword, they've read your ad, so far so good, but when they come onto your page, you don't want them to have a disconnect. Okay, you want them to have an instant feeling that they're on the right page, right? So if your keywords are about painters in London, make sure that your landing page is a big bold title there saying painters in London, so people feel that they're on the right page, as opposed to getting them to navigate to a different page, or they're having to work out whether they're on the right page or not. Make sure your website is mobile friendly. So on a mobile, look at how open your mobile, load your landing page, and see how it looks. Is it usable? Sometimes the fonts are too small, or the spacing isn't good, or some aspects of your website you might not be able to click on because the buttons might be too small. Okay, so make sure that your website is optimized for mobile. Then make sure your content is relevant. So a lot of people have great websites and they might have the great navigation, but if your content doesn't relay the message that, hey, you are on the right page and this is enticing content, it's what the user wants to read, you're giving them a comfort of trust, you're explaining your products, your prices, your delivery, or your services very clearly, they're going to be hesitant to contact you. Okay, so if you get your content right, just put your hat on of an end user. So if you was an end user and you ended up on your website, do you have all the answers that you need in order to qualify for someone to call you or get in touch with you? And that nicely leads me on to call to action. Make sure your landing pages have great call to actions on them. So in other words, that your call to action isn't just the contact button at the top of the page. Okay, whilst the user reading your content, as they go down, you want to interrupt their behavior and put a content, but a call to action, say, hey, get in touch with us, or get a quote, or make an appointment, or a free consultation, or free booking, free valuation, whatever it is, right? Make sure you've got content there, because what you're doing is that people might not be thinking that, hey, I need to contact these guys. So as they're reading your content, you want to interrupt their behavior, you want to give them a call to action, and they might think, hey, you know what, yeah, I think I will contact this company for whatever reason. Okay, the other one is make sure you put videos and images on your page, because these they say pictures speak 1,000 words, right? So you want relevant images on your page, and make sure they're optimized for mobile speed. And lastly, make sure you've got testimonials on your website, right? So testimonials, reviews, because what this does, it builds trust in your landing page. So people think that, hey, I like what these guys say about themselves, but there's also some great testimonials. What people are praising this company for the service that they deliver or the products that they may sell online. So that's it, guys. Get your landing pages optimized for conversions. If you need any help on this, please contact me, get in touch. There'll be a link somewhere below this video, and at the same time there'll also be a link at the bottom of this video whereby you can have my Google Ads book called How to Win Customers Using Google Ads for absolutely free, shipped to your door. The only thing you got to do is to cover the postage and packaging. And likewise, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications button, so I can develop more content like this. If you've got any tips on what you feel that a landing page should also consist of, let me know about it. Put it in the comments below. Okay, take care, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye for now.